The Children's Safety Center in Springdale helps thousands of local kids in abusive situations, and it recently found itself facing a problem, solved in part by middle schoolers. Here's the dilemma. The center recently decided to move locations, so the walls of its current building had to be preserved somehow. That's because those walls have thousands of handprints from kids who have been helped by the center. And local students found a way to make those handprints come alive with the stories of the kids who left them. 13,000 handprints and the stories behind them.
They deserve to be recognized and shown by their stories because they're just kids like us.
As a 7th grader at Sonora Middle School in Springdale, Takumi Espino helped create a 3-dimensional walkthrough of the handprints on the walls of the Children's Safety Center in his hometown.
We used the iPad to draw all the icons for each kid that had a story.
Click on the icons he created and you can read the story of one of the children helped by the center.
They've added in links and hyperlinked things into the tour where you can really get a sense, not just walking through it, but get content as well.
Derek Ratchford is a facilitator at Sonora for a program called East. Ratchford says some of his own students face abusive situations, so he contacted the Children's Safety Center.
It's amazing when we start talking Children's Safety Center, how many kids will speak up and say, they changed my life. They helped me through some of the darkest times of my life, and kids are not shy to talk about that.
On top of getting those kids the help they needed, Ratchford arranged for his students to help with preserving the handprints the center thought it would be losing in the move.
People don't want to see them go away because they're real stories and they're human stories.
We went in and filmed the center with a 360 camera.
Ratchford created a unique assignment for the middle schoolers to preserve the meaning of these walls that would otherwise be gone forever.
Tearing down all the memories that have been and all the healing that has been in these hallways is a really sad way to lose everything.
After getting the visual aspect of the 360 tour, the kids went to work on the next layer, storytelling. Genesis Alba was given that task.
They imported the kids' stories using Google Slides into Kula, the app we're using for the 360 tour.
Those stories have made an impact on the Sonora students.
It's been powerful for them to see and hear the stories of the kids and then have to recreate that into the tour.
The stories really caught my eye, especially doing this project.
Erica Martinez found herself empathizing with those kids.
Not only do I go through things, but I also want to learn about what other people go through.
The impact is strongest on the Safety Center workers who helped the kids who made those handprints.
They really are our inspiration every day. They push us forward. They mean a lot to us. Those stories are what we do. They're our mission. They represent everything that we're about.
Those children and the Safety Center now helping educate and involve a new generation through Sonora Middle School.
I see kids that are willing to do anything to help their neighbor or their community in whatever way that they can. And sometimes it's just telling their story. And that's what these kids have been so great at with the center.
You can take the tour for yourself by following the link we'll have posted on our website tonight, fox24news.tv. And we've also posted more information about the Children's Safety Center so you can learn about its mission and reach out if you know of a child who needs help.